Hi everyone! So today I wanted to do a video all about self-tanners since it's getting into the season when you might be shopping for self-tanners or looking to try some different brands out. And I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite products. I've tried a lot of different brands and I've tried a lot of different formulas from those brands, you know, like a spray or a mousse or anything like that. And these are the top 5 that I've repurchased a few times over the past few years since I've been using self-tanners. So I just thought that this would be helpful for you guys when shopping for a self-tanner this season, and I guess I'll go ahead and get started with the first product. So the first product that I wanted to talk about is Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer, and this is a gradual self-tanner. So this one is more of a lotion rather than a self-tanner, but it has self-tanner inside of it. This is just a really nice daily moisturizer that gives your skin a slight glow. You start to see color after about the 3rd time that you apply it, and you can apply it every day. So normally about the 2nd or 3rd time that I use this, I can already start to tell, and it doesn't really last very long unless you apply it daily or every other day, but you just have to be really consistent with this just because it is a gradual tanner, so it's not going to give you a color that you can keep for a week like other products do. This is something that you have to keep consistent over time. So this is a fragrance lotion, but you can kind of smell the self-tanner within this. If you've ever tried a self-tanner, then you know what that scent is. Every self-tanner has the same scent. It doesn't really dry very quickly just because it is a lotion, so it does take a few minutes for this one to dry and absorb into the skin, but it's not going to be streaky or anything like that just because it's got a very slight self-tanner formula within it. It's not a bronzing lotion. So I would recommend this if you have very fair skin and you're just looking to get a little bit of a glow. The one that I use is for medium skin tones or medium to tan skin tones. They do have one that's for light to medium. I don't really think that the light to medium would do anything for my skin, so that's why I just used one for medium skin, but you can tell just by judging what your natural skin color is which one you should. The Jergens lotion can be kind of pricey for a drugstore product, so I wanted to show you guys the Walmart version, or the Equate, I guess is how you say that, and this is their knockoff version to the Jergens Daily Moisturizer. But I will say that this actually does pretty much the same thing as the Jergens lotion. It's a little bit different texture. It's kind of thinner, but it doesn't dry as quickly as the Jergens. It doesn't absorb into the skin as quickly, and it's not as hydrating, and the smell of this one is a lot stronger than the Jergens lotion. The Jergens lotion has a slight like a perfumey scent to it, but this one, it's kind of like you just smell the self-tanner. So that I can see why you might want to choose a Jergens lotion over the Equate, just because if you don't really like the scent of a self-tanner, then this one would probably bother you. And within about 3 or 4 days, I saw the same results as the Jergens lotion. So if you don't mind the self-tanner scent, then definitely just try the Equate version. If you're just wanting to try one out and you don't want to spend the extra few dollars on the Jergens, then go for the Equate. Okay, so the next product that I wanted to talk about is the Nivea Sun Kiss Beautiful Legs Gradual Tan Moisturizer. And this one is for medium to dark skin. That's the one that I got, but it also comes in the light to medium. This is one that was recommended by my sister. She knew that I used the Jergens Natural Glow lotion, and she also used that as well, but she switched to this one, and you can actually get better results with this product just because it's a little bit, you get darker faster with this one, and I feel like it lasts a little bit longer. The texture is like a gel cream, so it's slightly thinner than the Daily Moisturizer from Jergens, and I feel like that absorbs quicker and is not, the other one's not streaky, but I just feel like this one's easier to apply just because it is a thinner texture. And the other thing that I really like about this one, more so than the Jergens Natural Glow, is that the scent smells really nice, and you can't really smell the self-tanner scent at all when you use this, which the Jergens lotion, you can smell a slight self-tanner scent. It's not very strong, but you can smell one. The scent of this one is really perfumey, but it almost has kind of like a musky undertone. It's kind of, it's not a bad musky smell because I don't really like musky scents, but it is kind of strong, so I guess that's probably why you can't smell the self-tanner as much as you can in the Natural Glow is because there is a really strong scent to this. So you might want to smell it before purchasing it, just to make sure that you like it, just because it is a very strong scent. And this one's just like the Jergens lotion. The more frequently that you apply it, the longer your results will last, or the more you'll maintain the color. Okay, so the next few things that I'm going to talk about are more high-end products, or products that you can find at Sephora or Ulta or any place like that. And these are actual self-tanners. They're not Gradual self-tanners, so these aren't going to be products that you find results within using them a few times. These are going to be products that you see color immediately. The first one that I wanted to talk about is Hampton Sunless Tanning Gel. So this is a gel formula, which is one reason why I like it, because it absorbs into the skin really quickly, it dries really fast, and it's not streaky at all. What I found with this product though is that it's not a very bronzing self-tanner, so if you want a deep dark bronze color, this isn't going to give you that. It's just a more subtle glow. It's basically like using a Gradual tanner for a week is what I found the color to be kind of like. So if you're going someplace and you don't want to have a really bronzed tan, then this will be a great one to use if you just need it for going out on a date or anything like that. I would definitely recommend this one. Another reason why I really love this product is because of the scent. It smells so good. Hampton Sun uses they have a fragrance called Privet Bloom, I believe, and it smells like summer to me. It smells like flowers and the beach, and I don't know, it just smells so good. So that's another reason why I really like this one. And it also leaves your skin really soft and smooth. Even though it's a gel formula, it leaves your skin just like you used a lotion. So it feels really soft and smooth, and it's not streaky, and it lasts a pretty decent amount of time. I would say that it probably lasts about a week. Once you apply it. It does say that you can reapply it 2 to 3 times a week to maintain your tan, but I normally only use it once, and then I'll use my Gradual tanning lotion in between just to kind of maintain it, just because this is a more of an expensive product, so I try to use this one more sparingly. So having something like the Jergens Natural Glow or the Nivea Gradual tanning and using it in between using this is a great way to keep a more high-end self-tanner to last long. So the last one that I wanted to talk about is my favorite bronzing self-tanner. Bronzing meaning this has a bronzer in it, so when you apply it, you will be really tan. And it's a Tropez bronzing mousse. But because this is a mousse formula, it dries really quickly and it's very easy to apply. I would recommend, if you purchase this mousse, to buy, there's a little foam mitt that comes with it that you can put over your hand, and the mitt helps for it to apply evenly without streaking. I have one, but I used to have one, but I gave it to my little sister because she wanted to use it. But if you're looking for something to make you tan right away and have an instant bronzer, then I would definitely recommend Tropez. The only thing that I will say is to keep in mind that this has a bronzing, like an initial bronzer. It helps when applying it because you can see where you've already put it, but the only thing is if you plan on going somewhere after you apply it, make sure that it's no place where you're going to be hot and you're going to sweat. Like if you're going to the gym, do not put it on before you go to the gym, just because the bronzer will sweat off and you'll look streaky. Tropez makes a Gradual tanning lotion, but it's basically the same thing as the Jergens. I've tried it before, and to me, it was just a waste of money. So I definitely recommend their bronzing mousse. Even the bronzing lotion is nice, but it doesn't dry as quickly as the mousse. But this brand is by far the best bronzing products that I've tried. Okay, so the very last thing that I wanted to talk about is the product that I use for my face for self-tanner, because I don't really like to put any of these lotions or the mousse on my face. I've tried putting the Tropez on my face before and it was like a muddy mess. It was really gross. So I've recently discovered these Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare's Alpha Beta Glow Pads, and these say that they are anti-aging exfoliating self-tanner with active vitamin D. So what these are they come in little, you open the box like this, and they come in little packets, and you use, one of these packets is a one-time application. So what I've been doing with mine is using it about every 3 to 4 days, and this doesn't really give you a bronze look like the Tropez. It just gives a nice, healthy glow, similar to the Hampton Sun. It's not gradual, it's immediate color that you will see. But what it is it's a micro encapsulated formula, so it exfoliates your skin, and while it's exfoliating, it's planting the self-tanners deep within your skin, so it comes out over time and it looks really natural. It doesn't look like you're smearing bronzer on like it did when I used the same Tropez. So that's one reason why I really like these. And also because it has those alpha beta hydroxy acids, it's going to exfoliate the skin, and it also helps with pore size, minimize pores and blackheads and anything like that. And the vitamin D is really good for people who don't like to get their sun in, or their skin in the sun, or their face in the sun. So it gives your skin and vitamin D, like a dose of vitamin D without being in the sun, which is another reason why I really like these. And I believe that you can get different size packets of these. This is the 20 towelettes. But these are my favorite thing that I've used on my skin. They don't get patchy, they don't get streaky. You can't really tell when it's coming off, because it is deep and it's like a deeper layer into your skin. So I've never had any streakiness or patchiness with these at all, and I definitely recommend these. Alright, so that's everything. I hope that this wasn't too long for you guys, but if you have any other questions, then let me know in the comments below. I know that I've probably left out a few things. It's just I had a lot to say about each product, but I hope that you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!